walk you through this trade that I was looking at on EURUSD on Monday. I know this is Tuesday, but I'm just uploading it today and I want to go over it. So looking on the daily, we were clearly bullish. Looking at the daily bias method, which I've outlined many times, and also looking at 4-hour structure, we can see this was a swing high, swing low, and swing high. So I was looking at this whole range as our 4-hour, which gives this area as our equilibrium. So I was thinking that we could go down potentially and touch these areas of interest. Then on the 1-hour, it was actually a different swing range we were operating in. It was this swing low for me and this swing high, hence why I've drawn my fibs from here to there. So I was looking at this range, knowing that we don't always have to go down to the 4-hour EQ. We could always just tap into this EQ and then go up. So that was the plan. So we were bullish on all time frames. But what happened is we tapped into EQ on the 1-hour, also these very highlighted specific OTE levels. So it was a good chance that we were actually going to target this swing high now and carry on going up. But I was saying maybe there's some more POIs like this one or this order block right here that we could potentially go down into. So I was looking for sells in a premium level. So it was counter trend, but it was a sell in a premium level. So if we go down to the 15-minute, I'll just show you where it was. I'll just delete all of this. Now, since we have Asian session, so this is a Monday, so Asian high was right here. So then I'm looking for the Asian high to get swept, and then I'm looking for POIs to potentially tap into. So one which stands out is this fair value gap right there, an hourly imbalance. So I'll just label that here. Then we also have an order block right here. So these are some areas of interest, which means there's also a small fair value gap here. So that's pretty much, that's good enough for me, to be fair. You can also chop down to the 30-minute and see if there's anything interesting, or even the 15-minute, but it sort of covers everything. So then I was just looking to tap into it at 2 a.m. New York time. So we know the Asian high has already been swept. So now all I'm looking for is just a tap into one of these POI interests. So this is 130. And there you go. 210. So now when this happens, I'm dropping down to the 1 minute and I'm looking for my entry model. So what do we have here? We have liquidity sweep right here, tapping in, but no break of structure. Then we have this, these equal ties forms, and then a liquidity sweep, and then strong move down. So pretty much this would be the break of structure, and you can use this line tool actually to see where the break of structure is. So as you can see, this is that break of structure. So went up, came down, swept, and then immediately broke. So now all I'm looking for is a fair value gap to form, which is there one there, low 28. All right, no fair value gap. Go up to the 2 minute to see if there's a fair value gap, and yeah, as you can see, strong reactions come now. And on the 1 minute, we have a small fair value gap there, I believe. I'll delete this Asian high. But this is the main fair value gap. If you see the whole imbalance, where is the main point of entry? Is right here. So this is what I was looking at. Entry right here, covering here. So this is 3 pips. I go 5 pips just to be safe. 5 pips right there. And then, yep. So we got tagged in right there. I was looking at the 2 minute as well. So this was a 2 minute. This could be a 2 minute entry too. So this goes right there. But if you look on the 1 minute, the 1 minute would have formed first. So I was looking at this. I'll make this blue. So yeah, entry there, 5 pips I like to keep minimum. So there, 5 pip stop loss covering these highs and also this POI. And then in terms of targets, I was looking for a fixed 1 to 2. If you look at this whole liquidity sweep, then targets wise, you can see where Asian low is a good target. So right there, around here. So basically 2. I don't want to stretch it to 2.1 or 2.2. Like, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So that was it. And then we let it play out. So we came pretty close to our stop loss right here. If I zoom in on the 1 minute, so we actually swept this high. So I think we were around, well, it was quite close, 0.7 pips away from our stop loss. But then we just came down, and then we had our first break of structure. So this is good, first sign. Then I'm looking for a second sign to go break even. So there we go. There's our second break of structure right there. So at this point, I am now break even. BMS 2, break of market structures 2. I'm now break even, and now I'm just letting it run, take me out at break even, do whatever it wants to do. So that was a trade. It was a sell, and yeah, hope you got some value out of it. If you have any questions, make sure to write them down in the comments below. I'll answer them ASAP, and I'll see you for any more trade recaps and some major upcoming videos on Saturday. So without further ado, happy trading and stay safe.